In this exact moment, I need you to understand something that will shake you deeply. Because what you are about to hear is not just a random prayer. It is a divine interruption in your life. A supernatural moment where heaven itself chose to stop you right here, right now. Because this message carries a spiritual code that unlocks what has been locked in your finances for far too long. And if you stay with me until the very end of this prayer, something extraordinary will be released over your life. Something that no one can explain with logic because it is beyond human calculation. It is beyond reason. It is supernatural. Have you ever felt like money slips through your fingers no matter how hard you work? Like every time you take one step forward, something pushes you 2 steps back. Like opportunities come close but then disappear, leaving you more frustrated than before. Like there is an invisible wall between you and the financial peace you have been crying for. If your answer is yes, then I want you to know that you are not here by accident. You are not listening to this because of an algorithm. You are here because heaven is calling your name, and what is about to happen is not ordinary. It is divine destiny. Imagine for a moment waking up tomorrow and seeing unexpected money flowing into your life. Imagine debts canceled in supernatural ways. Imagine doors that were shut wide open. Imagine peace replacing anxiety every time you think about your finances. Imagine freedom where there was only chains of lack. Imagine provision showing up out of nowhere. Imagine the relief of knowing that your prayers were finally answered. Does your heart crave this? Can you feel the longing inside of you that whispers, "I was made for more. I was not created to live in financial fear forever"? This is why you were called here. Because this prayer you are about to receive is a key that heaven uses to unlock hidden treasures in your life. You didn't press play by accident. You were guided, you were chosen. And if you are listening right now, it means that money is about to show up in your life in ways that will shock you. Maybe you have cried in silence trying to figure out how to pay bills. Maybe you have prayed at night asking God for just one sign. Maybe you have looked at your bank account with despair. But heaven saw every tear. Heaven heard every whisper. Heaven counted every prayer. And tonight, heaven is answering you. The reason you feel chills right now, the reason your heart is beating faster, is because your spirit knows that this is not just another video. This is a divine appointment. Someone listening to this is about to see money show up in less than 24 hours. And you might doubt it. You might think, how can this be? But I tell you, faith is believing in what you cannot see yet. And if you stay, if you listen until the end, you will be amazed at what God can do. This is the kind of prayer that moves mountains. This is the kind of prayer that cancels debts. This is the kind of prayer that breaks generational chains of poverty. This is the kind of prayer that brings money from unexpected places. Checks in the mail, transfers you didn't expect, opportunities that come knocking at your door. This is the kind of prayer that transforms nights of anxiety into mornings of peace. Don't let doubt rob you of what is being released right now. Don't let fear tell you it's impossible. Don't let your past convince you that your future has to be the same. Because the supernatural is not bound by your past. The supernatural is not limited by your mistakes. The supernatural is not restricted by your current bank account. The supernatural flows directly from heaven, and when heaven decides to release, nothing and no one can stop it. So hear me carefully. You are standing at the edge of your breakthrough. You are standing at the edge of seeing money that you never imagined coming your way. You are standing at the edge of a new season of financial freedom, and this prayer is the bridge that takes you there. Stay with me until the end because every word carries power, every declaration carries weight, every sentence is charged with faith. And as you receive it, you will see changes starting to manifest. Are you ready to step into the supernatural? Are you ready to attract unexpected money? Are you ready to see with your own eyes what God can do when you believe? Then let's go. Because tonight, your financial story changes forever. Right now, I want to get even closer to your heart because I know the pain you have been carrying, the silent struggles that no one sees, the financial pressure that keeps you awake at night, the thoughts that circle in your mind asking, how will I make it? How will I pay this? How will I survive another month? And you smile on the outside, but inside there is a weight so heavy that sometimes you feel like giving up. Sometimes you wonder if life will ever get easier. Maybe you have asked yourself why money seems to run away from you. Why no matter how hard you try, it feels like you are always behind. Maybe you have felt invisible, as if God forgot your address. But let me tell you something with all the faith in my soul. You have not been forgotten. Heaven has seen every battle, every tear. Every night you whispered a prayer hoping someone would hear, and the fact that you are listening right now means the answer is finally reaching you. Think about how many times you wanted to talk to someone about your struggles, but you kept quiet because you didn't want to be judged. How many times you pretended to be okay when your bank account told another story? How many times you avoided looking at your bills because the anxiety was too strong? How many times you questioned your own worth because of financial lack? And still you kept moving, you kept fighting, you kept pushing, even when no one clapped for you, even when no one knew the price you were paying. You have been carrying a silent battle, but you are not alone. This prayer is the mirror of your soul. This moment is the proof that heaven knows your story. Let me ask you, how many times have you prayed for a breakthrough? How many times have you said, God, please, just one open door? How many times have you begged for a sign? How many times have you thought, maybe I don't deserve it? Maybe abundance is for others, but not for me. And still, deep inside, there is a flame that refuses to die. A hope that whispers, maybe tomorrow, maybe soon, maybe one day I will finally breathe in peace. That hope is not just imagination. That hope is faith. And faith is the key that moves mountains. Faith is the force that connects your cry to heaven's response. Faith is why you are here right now. I want you to picture your life free of the chains of lack. I want you to imagine waking up with no financial fear. Imagine answering your phone without anxiety. Imagine opening your mailbox and seeing blessings instead of bills. Imagine money showing up when you least expect it. Imagine freedom instead of frustration, joy instead of stress, relief instead of worry. Does your heart not long for that? Can you feel how real this can be? Because heaven does not play with your emotions, heaven answers with power. And I know someone right now is nodding silently, agreeing in their heart, because you feel that this message was tailored for you. It's like I am describing your life, your exact struggle. And that's because this is not coincidence. This is spiritual alignment. This is heaven telling you, I see you, I hear you, I know your pain, and I am about to release your breakthrough. Listen carefully. I am not promising you something that will take years to happen. I am telling you that the moment you connect with this prayer, things will start shifting, opportunities will start appearing, unexpected money will start flowing, because what was blocked is about to be unlocked. You have been waiting for a long time, you have been patient in the storm, you have cried silently while others celebrated, but now the tables are turning. Now heaven is bringing justice to your life. Now the favor that seemed far is coming close. So I ask you, will you open your heart to believe? Will you allow yourself to receive? Will you give yourself permission to step into a season where money comes unexpectedly, where provision shows up supernaturally, where peace replaces fear? Because this is not about luck, this is about divine timing, and the timing is now. I want you to stay until the very end of this prayer because there is a blessing that will be released in the final words. A blessing so strong that you will feel it in your chest. You will sense it in your spirit. And from that moment on, things will never be the same. Right now, heaven is leaning closer to your life. Right now, heaven is preparing to release abundance. Right now, heaven is arranging doors to open. But you must stay. You must believe. You must hold on to faith. Because this prayer is your turning point. Now that your heart is open and your spirit is aligned, it is time to reveal the solution that heaven prepared for you. Because I know you have asked for answers, and I know you have been wondering what is the key to break this financial cycle. And the truth is that there is a spiritual law that many forget, but those who understand it walk in abundance, and that law is faith combined with declaration. When you align your words with divine promises, you create a supernatural door for provision to enter your life. This is why the enemy tries so hard to fill your mind with fear and doubt, because fear locks doors. But faith opens them, and when you release words of faith into the atmosphere, things begin to shift immediately. The secret I want to share with you is simple yet powerful. Your financial breakthrough does not begin in your bank account. It begins in your heart and on your lips, because what you declare you attract, and what you believe you manifest when you join this prayer and repeat the affirmations. You are planting supernatural seeds that grow into unexpected money opportunities, open doors, and supernatural provision. Think about it. Every blessing in the scriptures came after a declaration. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Jesus spoke to the storm and it became still. He told Lazarus to rise and death had to let go. And in the same way, when you speak this prayer with faith, money will flow when you repeat these words with conviction. Abundance will come when you open your mouth and align it with heaven. Lack cannot stay. Today is different because today you are not just listening, you are participating, you are declaring, you are connecting your faith with the divine. And that is the solution you have been searching for. Not another strategy, not another plan, but the power of aligning with the supernatural. and letting heaven fight for you. The reason many people never see breakthrough is not because God forgot them. It is because they gave up before the release. They stopped believing, right? When the miracle was about to appear, but you are still here. You are still standing. You are still listening. And that proves you are ready for what heaven is about to pour. I want you to understand that money is not evil. Money is a tool. Money in the hands of the faithful builds dreams, restores families, pays debts, blesses the poor, and expands goodness. Money in your hands will become a testimony of divine provision, and that is why heaven is preparing to release it. But here is the condition. You must dare to believe that it can happen for you. Not just for others, not just for testimonies you hear, but for you, because heaven is not far. Heaven is here right now. Heaven is ready to release, but your faith is the key. So what is the solution? It is this prayer spoken in faith, believed with conviction, received with open arms, because when you open your heart and connect your words to heaven, you create a flow of abundance that no one can explain. I want you to do something as you listen to the rest of this message. Whisper in your heart, or even write it down, the word Amen, because Amen means it is done. And every time you say Amen, you are sealing the promise, you are locking in the blessing, you are declaring I receive, and when you do that, you align with the supernatural. This prayer is not just words. It is a spiritual transaction. It is a contract with heaven. It is a seed that grows and produces fruit. You cannot see all the roots yet, but the tree is already rising. The money is already moving. The opportunities are already aligning, and soon you will see it in your life. The solution is not outside of you. It is in your faith. The solution is not delayed. It is arriving now. The solution is not complicated. It is simple. Trust, believe, declare, and watch. I want you to stay until the end, because the declarations that will be released later are the final keys that unlock the door completely. But even now, even in this moment, something is shifting in your life. Can you feel it? That peace in your chest, that warmth in your spirit, that confirmation that says, yes, this is for me. That is the sign that heaven is working already. So hold on to this secret. Hold on to this truth. The solution is faith. The solution is declaration. The solution is prayer. And tonight you will see with your own eyes how fast heaven can move when you believe. Beloved soul, right now, close your eyes and allow your heart to enter into a sacred place, because this moment is not ordinary. This moment is heaven meeting earth. This moment is the Creator stretching His hand towards you and saying, I see you, I hear you, I know your struggles, and I am here to lift you out of them. This prayer is not just words. This prayer is a river that carries you from the desert of lack into the garden of abundance. This prayer is a ladder that connects your pain to heaven's response. This prayer is the bridge that takes you from despair to hope, from fear to courage, from debt to freedom, from poverty to overflow. I want you to breathe deeply, as if every breath is pulling light into your body. And as you exhale, release every worry, every fear, every thought of lack, every memory of disappointment. Release it all. Because in this moment, heaven is making room inside of you for abundance, for provision, for money to flow in ways you cannot imagine. Say with me in your heart or out loud, Lord, I open my life to you. I surrender my fears. I surrender my debts. I surrender my struggles. I surrender my limitations, and I ask you to replace them with your abundance. Replace them with your provision. Replace them with your wealth. Replace them with your supernatural money that comes from unexpected places. I declare that lack has no power over me. I declare that fear has no authority in my life. I declare that every chain of poverty is broken. I declare that doors of provision are opening now. I declare that unexpected money is being released to me, even as I pray. Beloved soul, picture yourself standing in front of a heavy door that has been locked for years. The door represents the abundance that belongs to you, the wealth that heaven has prepared for you, the opportunities that were waiting for the right moment. And now imagine a golden key being placed in your hand. This key is faith. This key is prayer. This key is your declaration. And as you turn the key, the door begins to open. And behind it, you see rivers of money flowing. You see stacks of provision. You see opportunities shining like gold coins. And you hear heaven saying, this is yours. Take it, receive it, walk in it. Now repeat with me. I am ready to receive. I am open to abundance. I am chosen for provision. I am a vessel of financial miracles. I am free from fear. I am free from debt. I am free from chains of lack. I am stepping into supernatural money right now. Every time you declare these words, you are planting seeds in the soil of your spirit. Seeds that will grow into unexpected money. showing up seeds that will grow into debt cancellation, seeds that will grow into opportunities you never imagined, seeds that will grow into abundance that overflows. I want you to imagine right now your bills on a table and a hand of light touching them. And as the hand touches them, the numbers begin to fade, the amounts begin to disappear until the papers are blank. This is heaven canceling your debts. This is heaven rewriting your financial story. This is heaven saying you will no longer live under the shadow of lack. And now imagine your bank account, picture the screen of your phone or your computer and see the balance increasing. See the numbers multiplying. See unexpected deposits arriving from places you did not expect. And hear heaven whispering, "This is only the beginning." Say it again with me. I receive supernatural deposits. I receive unexpected money. I receive provision from heaven. I receive favor that opens doors. I receive opportunities that multiply. I receive abundance that flows without limit. Beloved soul, I know you have felt tired. I know you have cried asking, why does it always feel so heavy? Why do I always struggle? Why does it seem like others prosper while I stay stuck? But today, heaven answers your cry. Today, heaven says your season of struggle is ending. Your season of abundance is beginning. Your season of chains is over. Your season of freedom is here. This prayer is the shift. This prayer is the moment. This prayer is the line that separates your past from your future. And your future is filled with wealth, with provision, with joy, with peace. Now lift your heart and say, Lord, I thank you because you are my provider. You are my source. You are the one who multiplies money in my hands. You are the one who cancels debts. You are the one who brings checks in the mail. You are the one who releases money into my account. You are the one who surprises me with abundance. Feel the gratitude in your chest, because gratitude is the magnet that pulls more blessings. Gratitude is the key that multiplies what you already have. Gratitude opens the windows of heaven wider. Say with me, thank you, Lord, for what I already have. Thank you for the food on my table. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you for the breath in my lungs. Thank you for the opportunities that are on their way. Thank you for the money that is being released right now. Thank you for the overflow that is coming. Picture yourself holding your wallet and see it full. Picture yourself opening your purse and see it overflowing. Picture yourself checking your account and smiling because money is there. Picture yourself blessing others with what you have because you are no longer empty, you are overflowing. This is the reality that heaven is writing for you. This is the destiny that is unfolding before you. Say again, I am not empty. I am full. I am not lacking. I am provided for. I am not forgotten. I am remembered. I am not broke. I am blessed. I am not in chains. I am free. I am not afraid. I am bold. I am not cursed. I am chosen. I am not poor. I am wealthy. Every declaration is breaking a lie. Every declaration is breaking a chain. Every declaration is rewriting your identity. Every declaration is carving a new path. Now imagine a river of golden light flowing from the throne of heaven straight into your home, filling every room, filling every corner, filling your heart. And as the river flows, it carries gold coins, it carries bills, it carries provision, it carries wealth. And you begin to pick them up one by one. And as you pick them up, you realize there is no end to this river. It keeps flowing, it keeps giving, it keeps multiplying, because heaven does not run out. Heaven is infinite. Heaven is generous. Heaven is abundant. Say with me, I align myself with abundance. I align myself with generosity. I align myself with supernatural provision. I align myself with heaven's economy, not the world's economy, because the world may shake. The markets may fall, but heaven never fails. Heaven never runs out. Heaven never stops giving. Beloved soul, right now, release every fear of not having enough. Release every memory of not being provided for. Release every anxiety about tomorrow and replace it with trust. Trust that heaven has your back. Trust that money is coming. Trust that provision is flowing. Trust that you are chosen to prosper. Repeat again. I trust, I receive. I believe, I prosper. This is your moment. This is your turning point. This is the prayer that marks the beginning of your overflow. From now on, every time you feel fear, you will remember this prayer. Every time you look at your bills, you will declare abundance. Every time you think about money, you will shift your mind to gratitude and faith, because you are no longer the same. You are transformed. You are walking in supernatural money. You are attracting unexpected provision. You are living in abundance. Say it louder. I am transformed. I am renewed. I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am overflowing. Beloved soul, heaven is sealing this prayer over your life right now. Heaven is writing your name on the book of abundance. Heaven is sending angels to bring your provision. Heaven is moving money into your account. Heaven is aligning opportunities. Heaven is opening doors. Heaven is releasing checks. Heaven is multiplying your resources. Heaven is placing wealth into your hands. Say it again and again until your spirit believes it. I am wealthy. I am abundant. I am provided for. I am debt-free. I am free. I am chosen. I am blessed. Keep this faith burning, because faith is the currency of heaven. And with faith, you can buy what no money on earth can buy with faith. You can move what no hand can move with faith. You can open what no key can open with faith. You can attract what no effort can attract. Stay in this moment, stay in this prayer, stay in this faith, because heaven is working right now. And very soon you will see with your own eyes, money showing up where you least expect it. Provision coming from strangers, debts disappearing, opportunities multiplying, because heaven is faithful and heaven has chosen you for abundance. This is the moment where everything converges, the moment where your faith collides with heaven's power, the moment where you declare with boldness that your life will never be the same. After this prayer, I want you to feel the strength rising inside of you right now. I want you to sense that the chains that once held you back are falling to the ground. I want you to realize that you are no longer the person who came here, broken, afraid, and unsure. Because right now you are standing tall. You are standing free. You are standing chosen for abundance. This is your breakthrough moment. This is your supernatural turning point. This is the time when the atmosphere around you shifts and money begins to move towards you in ways you cannot explain. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but in the spiritual world, the transaction has already been completed. Heaven has already released what you asked for. The angels have already been dispatched, carrying the provision, carrying the wealth, carrying the opportunities, and now all that is left is for you to receive and walk in it. So I declare over you, right now, debts are being erased in supernatural ways. Bills are being paid off. Unexpected money is arriving. Doors of opportunity are swinging wide open. Resources are multiplying. Checks are being written in your favor. Transfers are being prepared for your account. Contracts are being signed with your name on them. Promotions are being released, and your financial story is being rewritten forever. I declare that the heaviness in your chest is lifting, that the worry in your mind is dissolving, that the tears you cried in the dark are being replaced with shouts of joy, that the despair you carried silently is being replaced with a confidence so strong that nothing can shake it. Say it with me right now. My blessing is here, my breakthrough is here, my provision is here, my money is here, my abundance is here, my debt freedom is here, my supernatural wealth is here. Say it again until your soul believes it. My blessing is here, my breakthrough is here, my provision is here, my money is here, my abundance is here, my debt freedom is here, my supernatural wealth is here. Every time you repeat these words, you are not just speaking, you are activating, you are unlocking, you are shifting the atmosphere around you, and heaven is responding. Do you feel that peace filling your chest? Do you sense that warmth rising inside of you? Do you notice the calmness that is replacing anxiety? That is the sign that heaven has touched you. That is the proof that the prayer has been sealed. That is the evidence that what you asked for has been answered. You don't need to doubt anymore. You don't need to question anymore. You don't need to fear anymore, because it is done. It is sealed. It is finished. This is your climax moment. This is where faith becomes reality. This is where declarations turn into manifestation. This is where prayers turn into testimonies. This is where the supernatural invades your natural life. From this day forward, you will see signs everywhere. You will see money showing up in unexpected ways. You will hear testimonies of provision. You will witness your bank account shifting. You will feel the relief of debts canceled. You will know in your soul that this moment was the beginning of your overflow. So I challenge you right now to take a step of faith. Declare boldly in the comments, my blessing is here. Write it down as a seal. Write it down as a testimony. Write it down as a public declaration, because there is power when you declare. There is power when you seal your faith with words. There is power when you align your voice with heaven. Say with me one last time, loud and strong, my blessing is here, my money is here, my provision is here, my abundance is here, my supernatural wealth is here. Feel the strength in your chest as you say it. Feel the certainty in your heart as you declare it. Feel the peace in your mind as you accept it. Because heaven is not just promising. Heaven is delivering, heaven is releasing, heaven is filling your life right now. This is the peak of your breakthrough. This is the highest point of your prayer. This is the turning point of your destiny. So don't let go. Hold on to this faith. Hold on to this declaration. Hold on to this truth, because it will carry you into the new season. Heaven has prepared for you. Your blessing is not on the way, your blessing has arrived. Your breakthrough is not a future dream. Your breakthrough is a present reality. Your provision is not a wish. Your provision is a fact. Your abundance is not a maybe, your abundance is a certainty. It is done, it is finished, it is sealed. Now, as we come to the end of this powerful journey, I want you to know something deep inside your spirit. This prayer was not a coincidence. This was not just another video. This was a divine appointment between you and heaven, and what was released tonight will not fade. It will not disappear. It will not be stolen, because it has been sealed in your life forever. You walked into this moment, carrying burdens, carrying doubts, carrying financial stress, carrying silent tears, but you are leaving this moment, carrying peace, carrying faith, carrying certainty, carrying the knowledge that your blessing is already here, your money is already moving, your abundance is already flowing. I want you to take this moment and treasure it in your heart, because heaven just marked you. Heaven just placed a seal of favor on your name. Heaven just wrote abundance into your destiny. And no matter what the world says, no matter what circumstances try to scream at you, you will remember this prayer. You will remember this moment. You will remember the shift that happened deep in your soul. You are no longer the person who doubted if God could hear you. You are no longer the person who wondered if things would ever change. You are no longer the person who lived in fear of bills and debts. You are now a person of faith, a person of abundance, a person chosen for supernatural provision. You are now walking with a new identity, with a new vision, with a new destiny. And I want to remind you, this prayer is only the beginning. This is not the end. This is the start of a new journey of abundance. This is the start of a new season of provision. This is the start of a life where unexpected money becomes normal, where provision flows without limit, where opportunities keep finding you, because heaven has opened the windows and no one can shut them again. So here is what I want you to do. Take this prayer with you everywhere you go. Keep it in your spirit. Repeat the declarations daily. Listen again whenever fear tries to creep in. Let the words echo in your heart until they become your reality. Because repetition is power. Repetition is faith. Repetition is planting seeds that grow into trees of abundance. I also want you to mark this moment publicly as a testimony. Write in the comments, "My victory has arrived," because every time you declare it, you are not only sealing it in your life, you are inspiring others to believe. You are creating a wave of faith that spreads across the world, and heaven delights when his children declare their blessings boldly. And don't stop here tomorrow, come back again, because prayer is not a one-time moment. It is a daily walk. It is a constant alignment with heaven's abundance. And I will be here waiting for you with another prayer, another declaration, another seed of faith to plant in your life. You cannot afford to miss it, because every prayer builds on the last. Every declaration strengthens your faith. Every moment in the presence of heaven increases your abundance. So come back tomorrow. I will be waiting with open arms and a full heart, ready to continue this journey with you. I also invite you to take one more step of faith. Subscribe to this channel, not just as a button you click, but as a declaration that you are choosing a new life, a declaration that you are committing to daily abundance, a declaration that you are aligning your life with the flow of heaven. Because every time you stay connected, you are giving heaven more opportunities to pour into you. Now let me remind you again of the promise. Your blessing is not far. Your blessing is here. Your breakthrough is not delayed. Your breakthrough is now. Your provision is not a dream. Your provision is a reality. Your abundance is not for tomorrow. Your abundance is for today. You will see it. You will feel it. You will touch it. You will testify about it. And others will look at your life and say, truly, heaven is with you. Truly, God has blessed you. Truly, this prayer was supernatural. Carry this fire with you tonight. Sleep with peace. Wake up with joy. Go through your day with faith. And when doubt tries to whisper, remind yourself, I prayed, I believed, I received, and nothing can take it away. When fear tries to knock on your door, answer it with gratitude. Say, thank you, Lord, for what you already did. Thank you for the money flowing. Thank you for the debts canceled. Thank you for the opportunities showing up. Thank you for the abundance overflowing. Gratitude will silence fear. Gratitude will multiply blessings. Gratitude will open more doors. And as we close, remember this. You were not here by accident. You were chosen for this moment. You were called into this prayer. You were aligned with this message, and because of that, your life has shifted forever. Your financial destiny has been rewritten. Your season of lack has ended. Your season of abundance has begun. Say one last time with me, my victory has arrived. My money is here. My abundance is flowing. My debts are gone. My freedom is here. My supernatural wealth is mine. Keep this in your heart and never let it go, because it will carry you into the future heaven has prepared. And finally, I bless you. I declare over you continuous provision. I declare over you doors that never close. I declare over you opportunities that multiply. I declare over you peace that never ends. I declare over you joy that fills your soul. I declare over you health, strength, courage, and favor. You are chosen. You are blessed. You are abundant. And from this day forward, nothing will ever be the same. Remember to come back tomorrow. I will be waiting with another prayer, another key, another door to open, because heaven is not done with you. This is only the beginning of a life overflowing with blessings. Until then, hold this prayer close to your heart. Let gratitude fill your days. Let faith guide your steps and let abundance flow into your life without limit.